This is the render review for Blender Challenge 5, which was to create a time machine. And I just should tell you at the beginning that my son is sitting here beside me, couldn't sleep, so he's watching some cartoons and he may interrupt us, but it's the only way I could do this. So here are the renders that were submitted for the time machine. So here we have very artistic old grandfather clock, it looks like. And let's see if I can zoom in on this a little bit here, just to show some of the details. This person has shown themselves to be very artistic in all of the challenges. Some people said that they didn't have enough time to finish. I was sort of in a similar boat, but here we have a let's see, timeout or time machine. So I'm not quite sure what it does, but it's a button that I think can stop time. So very cool. And now we have the time machine cube. I mean, look at all the intricate work down here, and then the glowing and these structures around it. So it looks really cool, a really cool environment. And the idea was just to create one object for the most part, although I guess I went beyond that, and a lot of other people did as well. So we weren't satisfied with just the one object. All right, and let's see if we can zoom in on this one. Hey, look at that. There's a lot going on in these renders of time machines. So just beautiful. Yeah. And here's another one that was not finished, but I mean, is it any wonder what we have busy lives? And but I mean, the details are just lovely. I just love to see when the scene is filled up so much. But I didn't want to ask people to create full scenes because, like I say, people are working or they have families or they're going to school. But so this is what we have, and I think I have another image here as well of other props that would be part of it. I always love these switches over here on the side, and just this. If you look over here, with the gear work and how this would work, and this the way this is cut so nicely. So yeah, and the sliding, these switches with even with the indents. So just. Wow, eh? So this time machine is it looks like the Back to the Future car. So that would, this person obviously knows how to model cars and chose to do this one. And it's just a beautiful render. It's like a Windows wallpaper. Here's another view of it. Hey, that's fantastic. Fantastic work. Even with a bit of the starry sky too. Wow. Another environment here with the stairs going up. I always like to see parts of anything I did as a video or a tutorial integrated into someone's modeling, if I could be of any help. So we have another structure. We're going to zoom in on this, but all this detail here. There we go. So gosh, there's a lot to look at. See what's going on in this time machine. This guy, I don't know whether to say poor guy in there or lucky guy. Very space-like. Looks beautiful. Yeah, and then this very, very clean modeling here. Let's zoom in on that. With these what looks like solar panels or something like that. This energy burst. And the dirty vertex coloring, anyways, as far as I can tell, out in space. So that's just another great model and render. And here's another one. And we got the spaceship is up there, okay? And then we've got this guy here wearing the headphones. Now this individual, I remember, had modeled the headphones as well, with all these lighting effects. So again, it's a time machine, and I'm wondering if this guy gets warped into the other time zone based on this energy beam that's hitting them. Either way, it's just a fantastic job. Look at all the lighting effects in this environment. And then we have people of all different levels coming into the challenges and onto the Discord, and a good communication going on between members. And I'm sorry I'm not there as frequently as I'd like to be. But we have some modeling going on here with all kinds of techniques, including some materials and emissions and curved pipes and extrusions and all that stuff. Oh, commercial break. All right, hang on, time out. Switch back to the cartoon. Yeah, and another one where there's just so much to... That's right, so much to look at here. I want to just zoom in right here and see what that looks like. I love this panel here. And if you look closely at these lights, you see this plasma shooting out at the central structure. But I mean, still, all this texture coming down here, lights along the walkway. I mean, this person has thought of so much. There's another one of those lights all around, like shooting. This plasma, it looks like a curved, these curved handrails. A lot, and steps going up, and then I just want to jump into there. I think I've got another one of a close-up of that, and so we can even get even closer to this. Hey, just beautiful effects and textures going on here. Yeah, even this thing. Yeah, definitely feel like if you were to go into there, something's going to happen to you. And super clean modeling here. This time machine wristwatch with a dial and this laser in here, and we're going to zoom in on that region in the next one. But a nice watch going around the wrists. Check the next one here with the detail we've got here. Let's zoom in on this. Really clean and shiny and moody, simplistic, but so clean. I know I've said that before. Just beautiful. Now this person decided to recreate my image, so you're going to see mine in a second. But this is just great modeling from all of the pieces that I did around here to the fuel pumps with the decal on it. Let's zoom in on this area here. Okay, and this nice green emission below. So this is the time machine pod with all of its glow in the compositor and the button pad. All right, so I really like to see when something that I provided was helpful or interesting to someone. Achoo, bless you. And so this is my entry to the time machine. I guess it started as this, and then it grew to a bit of a scene. And then I see a lot of other people did scenes. The idea here, and I'll show you. There's a closer picture soon. Is that these watches are what determine when the person goes in time. If that made sense. And you take the watch and you click it onto the control panel and press some buttons and throw the dial. And I really did, gave up at this point. I was so busy on other things. I didn't put any text or anything on this. Powered by these batteries. And that, I guess, starts up the laser field or whatever that is with some fuel of some sort. And then the pod takes off and goes to that time. And that pod is... got lights and engines and stuff so that you can navigate around. So here's just another view of the watch on the control panel, and the battery source, and then the engines and stuff like that for time travel. So those are the entries that I have. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I'm very impressed as always with everybody's work, and the way people interact with each other and help each other. And that's the whole idea. And I hope you enjoyed looking at the renders for Blender Challenge 5. Blender Challenge 6 is now on. It's to create a weapon of some sort. I'm already seeing some works in progress, some whips, and they're looking amazing. So, hope to see you for the next video. Thank you.